guys, I have got a 1,000mm hex project here that I'm working on, and this is going to be my aerial photography rig. Pretty excited about it. I've been working on it now off and on for about 3 weeks, and this is quite a beast. This is by AGL Hobbies. It's called a UAP2 1,000mm hex, and what I'm going to be running here, I've got these Everado motors, AVR OTO, and these are the 2814s, and I'm going to be running 4S on this setup, 5200 packs, and I have the plates set up here, so they're going to go on the outside, and I'm also going to be running video systems off these, so I'll explain to you how that works here in a second. Underneath here I have an RC Timer gimbal system that I have not yet put together. I figured I'd get her together and get some test flights before I mount the gimbal and the camera. But the intention will be I'm going to be using the Sony NEX5, which really does a great job for aerial photography, aerial videography. It's cost effective. This unit can get you into it about 1,000 or less. Sony's got the NEX6, NEX7 as well, but the sensors in here are very tolerant to being transported around, and it shoots phenomenal video. Check it out on Google, and again, you know, a used unit you can get for $500-600 bucks. Anyway, so I'll take the dome off here and I'll show you what I'm running. There we have a NASA, and I'm using a V1, and when I came into this and started learning, it was explained to me that with the new versions, there are many documented cases of issues with fly-offs and whatnots, and so I'm going with the V1 because there was never a problem with it. That's all set up and ready to go. Just I'm running a distribution board down here, and I've got all of my 30 amp speed controllers wired into it. And then I also have 2 leads coming off because I'm going to be running 2 video systems. I'm going to be running a 1.3, 1.2, 1.3, and then I'll also be running a 5.8. And the purpose for this is the 1.2 setup, I'll be flying FPV, and my camera operator is going to be using 5.8 to a monitor. So that will make the system pretty nice. I'm going to also, I'm going to set the gimbal system up on a Spectrum radio, and I'll be flying on a Futaba. We're going to try that out and see how it works. So the cameraman will be completely independent of me, and that'll allow me to focus on flying and doing what I have to do, and he or she can get the shot that's needed. So far, we have the distribution board in, and I have a step down to 12 volt, and I also have my LC filter in here, and I'll be running a 700 TVL flight camera, and I'm going to have a whole mix of different antennas and whatnot on here, because we're going to have, you know, the 2 different systems, the 1.3 and the 5.8. Plan on running 12-inch carbon fiber props, and I'm targeting about 10 minutes of flight time right now. I may change up from the 4S setup as we get a little bit further down the road. But it's winter here in Detroit, so kind of sitting at the bench. If it's not snowing and icy, it's 20+ mile-an-hour winds. But anyway, stay tuned, and I'll get you guys some pics from the eye in the sky, and you can see this project develop. You know, as I learn it, I'll share it with you guys, and you can see just how good this Sony camera works and how this setup's going to work out for me. Stay tuned, and thanks for stopping. See ya.